And uncle, bid it so. 6 years we banish him, and he shall go.
Two voices, one story. A land divided, misfortune, deception. Country misguided, battle the crown, pride leading the way. Can you survive this reign? Ricardo and segundo, throne is slipping away.
Oh, to what purpose dost thou hoard thy words?
I have too few to take my leave of you. Only when the tongue's office should be prodigal, to breathe the abundant dollar of the heart.
Thy grief is but thy absence for a time.
Joy is absent. Grief is present for that time.
What is 6 winters? They're quickly gone.
To men and joy, the grief makes 1 hour 10.
Call it a travel that thou takest for pleasure.
Oh, my heart will sigh when I must call it so, which finds it an enforced pilgrimage.
Teach thy necessity to reason thus. There is no virtue like necessity. Think not the king did banish thee, but thou the king. Woe does the heavier sit where it perceives it is but faintly born. Go, say I sent thee forth to purchase honor, and not the king exiled thee. Or suppose devouring pestilence hangs in our air, and thou art flying to a fresher clime. Look, what thy soul holds dear, imagine it. Suppose the singing birds musicians, and the flowers fair ladies, and thy step no more than a delightful measure or a dance. For gnarling sorrow hath less power to bite the man that mocks at it and sets it light.
No, the apprehension of the good gives greater feeling to the worse.
Come, come, my son, I'll bring thee on thy way. Had I thy youth and cause, I would not stay.
Then, England's soil, farewell. Sweet ground adieu. My mother and nurse that bears me yet. Wherever I wander, boast this I can. Though banished, yet a true-born Englishman.
Sí, observamos. Primo medio, ¿qué tan lejos llevaste a High Henry en su camino?
Yo llevé a High Henry, si lo llamas así, hasta la próxima carretera.
Y dime, ¿qué tipo de lágrimas fueron desprendidas?
Creer, ninguno por mí.
¿Qué dijo nuestro primo cuando te separaste de él?
Adiós, hubiera la palabra adiós alargado las horas y en años así de tiempo corto. Hubiera dicho un volumen de adioses. Pero como no será, no recibió ninguno de mí.
He's our cousin. Cousin. But 'tis doubt, when time shall come home for banishment, whether our kinsman shall come to see his friends. Ourselves, and Bougie, the god here, and Verde, observed his courtship to the common people.
Cierto, aquí observamos su noviazgo. La gente común.
Como parece divulgar a sus corazones y con humildad y cortesía familiar.
What reference did he throw away on the poor?
Galanteando los pobres artesanos con el arte de sonrisas y paciencia. Insoportable su fortuna, como si fuera a estar sus afectos con él.
Off goes his bonnet to an oyster wedge. A brace of Draven bid God speak well, and had the tribute of his supple knee.
Con gracias, mis compatriotas, mis estimados amigos. As were our England in reversion his. And he, our subjects next to Green Hope.
No.
Well, he is gone. With those thoughts. Now, for the rebels, stand down Ireland. Debemos tener un plan urgente, listo, para lidiar con los rebeldes en Irlanda. Por cada darles más tiempo en actuar, les damos la ventaja. Y eso lo pone en una pérdida.
Nosotros, en persona, iremos a la guerra. Y pues nuestras arcas, con mucha gran corte y largueza ligera, somos crecidos algo ligeros. We are forced to farm our royal realm. The revenue whereof shall furnish us for these affairs in hand. When that comes short, our substitutes at home shall have blank charters, whereto when they shall know what men are rich, they shall subscribe them for large sums of gold and send them after to supply our wants. For we will make for Ireland presently.
Wow.
Old John of Gaunt is grievous sick, my lord, suddenly taken, and has sent post-haste to entreat your majesty to visit him. El viejo John de Gaunt está gravemente enfermo, mi señor.
¿Dónde se encuentra?
En la casa de Eli.
Now, put it God in the physician's mind to help him to his grave immediately. The lining of his coffers shall make coats to deck our soldiers for these Irish wars. Come, gentlemen, let's all go visit him. Pray God we may make haste and come to the aid.
Amen.
Will the king come, that I may breathe my last in wholesome counsel to his unstaid youth?
No se irrite, lucha con su respiro. Cualquier manera, si viene el rey, no escuchará sus consejos.
Oh, but they say the tongues of dying men demand attention like deep harmony. Where words are scarce, they're seldom spent in vain, for they breathe truth that breathe their words in pain. More are men's ends marked than their lives before. The setting sun and music at the close, as the last taste of sweets is sweetest last, writ in remembrance more than things long past. Though Richard my life's counsel would not hear, my death's sad tale may undeaf his ear.
No, los oídos del rey prefieren escuchar otras cosas más favorables, como alabanzas y poemas lascivos, las cuales su majestad abiertamente escuchará. Cualquier vanidad, no importa qué tan vil sea, con tal de que tenga novedad, te llamará la atención. No trates de dirigirlo, si él siempre elige su propio camino. Le falta aliento, y el poco que te queda, no lo uses para perderlo en él.
Methinks I'm a prophet new inspired, and thus expiring do foretell of him. This rash fierce blaze of riot cannot last, for violent fires soon burn out themselves. Small showers last long, but sudden storms are short. He tires betimes, and spurs too fast betimes. This blessed throne of kings, this sceptred isle, this earth of majesty, this seat of Mars, this other Eden, demi-paradise. This fortress built by nature for herself against infection and the hand of war. This happy breed of men, this little world, this precious stone set in the silver sea, where it serves into the office of a wall or as a moat defensive to a house against the envy of less happier lands. This blessed plot, this earth, this realm, this England, this nurse, this teeming womb of royal kings, feared by their breed and famous by their birth, dear for her reputation through the world, is now leased out. I die pronouncing it, like of a tenement and pelting farm. England, bound in with the triumphant sea, whose rocky shore beats back the envious siege.